Yo, what's up, Film Nuts? How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing great. This week, what should you see? What should you spend your money on this week?
Two movies really jump to mind.
Jigsaw vs. Suburbicon.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling.
It's still broken. That's alright.
Jimmy only bought Chipotle for one of us.
Yeah.
What? Well,
cheers.
Thanks to Chipotle for not sponsoring this video.
Don't make him angry. Please, in the future, perhaps. Alright, guys, so Jigsaw, directed by Michael and Peter Spierig. Cast, we got Tobin Bell, Hannah Emily Anderson, and Matt Passmore. Jake, what'd you like about Jigsaw, man?
Honestly, it was cool to see him. To see just the kind of, the puppet.
To see him come back?
Yeah, the whole hype be back around
yes.
it. I mean, but other than that, as usual with Jigsaw, creative torture games that some psycho thought up. I mean,
yeah. I want to see who thinks up of the things, but yeah, I agree with you, man.
It's...
The games were creative as ever, I'd say.
Yeah.
And they were pretty nasty. But so I feel like people who like the movie would like that kind of stuff. So that would absolutely another pro. But from that point on, I would say it's kind of cons from there on out. Overall, guys, I would have to say mediocre. What do you give it, man? Mediocre? Would you say? I'd say mediocre at best. It was corny dialogue.
At best.
Corny dialogue. It was some parts were cringeworthy at some moments.
Cookie cutter horror movie with a little sprinkle of the Saw franchise.
Stereotypical kind of characters.
Here's the thing, and you think bringing this franchise back to life?
Yeah. They
would have put a little more spice into it.
I was excited. I was like, you know what? I bet they had a good script and they were really excited to make this. Because, you know, guys, you know, as infamous for the Jigsaw movies, the twist at the end and whatnot, and honestly, it wasn't a payoff for me at the end of this one.
But it might be for you. So
it might be for you, but overall, I'd say it's a mediocre film experience. Jake, what would you rate Jigsaw?
6.5, maybe.
I would say 6.5. You know, if you're looking for kind of a blood and gore kind of movie, it fits for Halloween. But it was nice seeing the Jigsaw puppet again, though. We like that. All right, so Suburbicon now, directed by
the man, the Clune dog,
the myth.
George Clooney.
George Clooney, man. George Clooney. And he did a good job on this one, I thought, too.
Yeah. Coen Brothers wrote it with the Clune dog.
And Grant Heslov. We got Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Julianne Moore, Oscar Isaac, and Noah Jupe. And guys, what an interesting movie. It was unique.
It was weird, but it was good. I don't know why it was good.
When me and Jake saw the trailer was funky, and we got kind of sick of seeing it for as much as we go to the movies.
We were like,
this looks like a weird movie.
Matt Damon, go away.
on the bicycle.
Yeah.
It definitely looked weird. It was well acted for the actors that were in it. It was great actors.
You can't beat Julianne Moore is phenomenal.
Oh, she's awesome. She's awesome. There was a unique story. It was nothing that I expected, and I don't think it was nothing that you expected. Yeah. I would say the only negative side of this really was it was a slow start for at least for a solid 35-40 minutes. It was kind of like, what's going on? You know, you have the setup of the 50s nostalgia backdrop, and it's kind of like a thriller that takes place within there. And basically all you know, and all we're going to say is pretty much there's a house invasion at the beginning, a set in the 50s, Suburbicon.
White picket fence bullshit.
The other con is characters. The characters themselves, they were a little more on the weak side.
A little soft.
Well acted, but I wanted to know more about them, and I didn't feel like I got that from this movie. And that's where we're gonna leave you with that one. But it was unique. And you know, I was happy we saw it.
It's definitely at least worth getting through that slow part, because the payoff in this one, I mean, is worth going through the slow. At the end,
things just get hectic and crazy in the build-up, and you wanted to see what happened.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think that's a good movie. So, Jake, what would you rate Suburbicon, man?
Oh, 7.5.
I'd agree, 7.5, guys. So, guys, this week you should spend your money on
Armageddon.
Suburbicon. That is a classic, though. But Suburbicon.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
All right, guys. Well, we will catch you next time. As always, Film Nuts. Thank you for watching. Adios, amigos. Bye. Yeah.